Alright, hello, and welcome to something I haven't recorded for quite a while. Well, it's also not technically that, but only the beginning, first impressions, kind of deal. It's not technically first impressions because I played the demo, but now we're carrying over data from the demo, thus, hopefully, what I plan to name this. Beyond, I'm gonna try and remember to call it, Echoes of Aincrad Beyond the Demo, First Impressions. Hopefully, I remember to call it that. Carry over demo data. I have no continue from where you left off in the demo. Start the game. Fair enough, makes sense to me. While this is happening, I started playing the Doom Dark Ages DLC. I don't like it. I do not like the spear. I played it for like an hour, and I hated everything about it. I didn't like it. No, I do not like the spear. And there seems to be a kind of 50-50 split on the spear. Some people like it, some people hate it. I fall into the hate it. I want to play the DLC for the lore and the story, but goddamn, I'm just filled with hate for that damn thing. It makes it doesn't feel fun to me in any way. It doesn't. It does not feel fun in any way. And I'm just thinking, you know what? I only want the story. I don't want this trash weapon. I don't want to play with this shitty goddamn spear. So perhaps I'll just play on the easiest goddamn setting, because fuck this spear. I mean, I enjoyed Doom the Dark Ages campaign, but that spear is pissing me off. It really is. I hated it so much. Oh, I got a ton of achievements. Death game mode. Decorating can be selected when creating a new save file from the... Yeah, so I can do that, but I'd have to start a new character. Originally, I was going to play the game just straight from the beginning with hardcore, with death mode on, but can't do that. I wonder if during the beta, it's still one life. Like, during the 5 hours I played the beta, I died once because of a glitch. A wolf just did a death spiral. Like, it does a death spiral, a charging attack, but it glitched, it got stuck, and it wouldn't stop spiraling, so I thought, well, maybe I'll just go hit it. I hit it hit me, it knocked me into a corner, and then turned me into paste. Thus, I died. So that sucked. Also, I chose to do the dagger instead. I chose the dagger because you can't dodge cancel. And dagger quick. Dagger chain attacks quick. Easier to dodge. The dodge, I really wanted dodge cancel, so I chose dagger. And you can still parry and block with the dagger, it's just not as effective. So yeah. And I'm liking the speediness of dagger too. But I wonder where it continues with the demo, because I think we pretty much, if I recall, the demo ends with the end of the beta. So I guess this is what begins after the beta.
Now commencing body scan.
Oh, now we create character. So these are... let's see if I can find a nice preset. Well, that face is nice. That one's alright. I think the hair is going to be the biggest one, of course, but we're starting with the face. Ooh, she's almost glowing with how bright she is. That face looks good. We'll start there. And first thing, the most important, in my opinion, in any character creator is the hair. Ooh, that's nice hair. Well, let's change the skin color. Oh, wow, it's not actually a lot of luminous bright. Nice pale. Now we begin the hair. That hair's nice. I like that hair, though. That hair's real nice. Once I'm done recording this, I think I'm going to watch the anime again. Watch the anime while I... Oh, there is not a lot of hair choices. That's actually a bit disappointing. I was expecting more hair choices. But I think I'm going to go with this hair. Is that... Wait, are there any ponytails? Oh, well, that just makes me think of Dr. Stone. Make her blonde. And you've got it. I do kind of like that, though. So there's some... There's... I would say this is... Not technically a ponytail. That's a pretty good one. But not like the classic ponytail I was expecting. That's nice, though. No, I'm going to go with this one because I like that. Base hair color. Can I get an icy blue? I like icy blue. Oh, wait, no, go with that one. And then a deeper... Ah, disappointed! What? That's the only thing that changes? Oh, I'm kind of disappointed by that. I was expecting a bit different on... Okay, let's go through this and see what else... Oh, come on, that looks so much better! So does that! That's not fair. Why does this just get one little bit from the top of her head? That feels not... Oh, well, this one's even worse. It's only got the bow. That one's alright. Oh, that one's even better. Oh, I like that one better now. No fair. That looks real nice. Oh, she's actually got a braided ponytail. That's even nicer. Fuck. Oh, that's so not fair. Well, that... I mean, I would like it if it wasn't, like, really long hair. I think it'd be even better. Like, if it was more like a short... No, I'm still going to stick with that, and it's just going to have to be one color, because that actually kind of annoys me. All very slightly similar in color. Like that. That'll do. Yes. Wait, how do I...
Let's use switch.
Oh, here we go. Eyebrows go. Ironically, the ones I start with are actually probably the nicest, so we'll stick with... Oh, I gotta change the color of eyebrows to match. I wonder if they dye their hair before doing this body scan thing. Does that technically give them that hair color when they started? Because that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Well, I guess that's probably how some have different hair colors, because they dyed it that way at the very beginning. I'm liking that one. Character creators, man. I was expecting this more like when the reveal happens, I was expecting this to happen, not at, you know, at this point. Okay, the actual eye themselves. Oh, dead eyes. Nice. Yeah, stick with that base. Okay, what does the other color do then? Wait, what is this changing? I don't know what that base eye color 2. What did... Oh, I see. It's like that other ring in the eye, I think, is what's changing. But it's such a subtle change. It's almost barely noticeable at all. There's no real difference to it, but that might be because... Yeah, because of the color I chose. Alright, let's go with... Nice deep. Maybe red? Nah, I'm gonna stick with that purple. Yeah, back to the purple. Is there a darker purple? It's too blue. I want a deep purple. Right, now we'll go back to this. There we go. Next up, the nose. Better. Mouth. Wow, that actually... You know, for mouth, it really changes a lot of the mouth. Like, damn. Little glow to the lower lip, I guess. Wait, hold on, that... Oh, it's changing this. Facial hair color, which we don't have, technically. Kind of wish the chin was a little bit more rounded. But these are like all long and they're not as nice. Or I can just be like weird distorted face. Just a bit weird. Right, yeah, that's just shortening it, which is... a bit better. And I'm guessing this is like beauty mark or something. Bit of freckles. Yeah. Wait, what's freckles? Nah. Big. Standard. Small. It's not really that big. That's good enough. Fine. Width. What is that changing? Forearm, waist. I'm gonna just pause while doing this. This is gonna take a while. I should do this first, then pause. Okay. So I'm just on voices, and after listening to all of them, I like number 8 the most.
Let's use switch. Huh. Here. Lovely to meet you.
I love the way she says that one. So that's the one we're going with. And I think we're good. Body scan complete. Once registered, cannot be changed. Away! Save character data.
Body scan data registered.
Away! Put on a line, a thing, and a thing. Oh. Well, I've already gone through settings. Apparently I can't change difficulty, so whatever. Away!
Data used during beta tests found. Would you like to use this to start the game? Welcome to a new world.
Not sure how long I'll play it. I'll go to an hour and probably be about it. I think an hour should be fine. I should turn this off so in case it makes noise in the background. How many floors did they actually make it through in the anime? I know they didn't go through all 100. Kind of got intercepted at at a stage. 50? 60? I don't remember. I do not remember how far they get in the anime.
Welcome, Overworlder. This world has been torn asunder.
But it's flying.
Your mission is to make it whole once more.
You are all brought to Aincrad for this express purpose. Climb to the top of the tower and fulfill your mission.
Only once this world is returned to its original form will you be allowed to return to your own.
Oh, damn.
Thus we have spoken, and so it shall be.
They set that up right from the beginning.
See your quest through. May the goddess of the sacred tree bless you on your journey.
Damn, I didn't know they set that shit up right at the beginning. Although I don't think you see this either, do you? Rest, teleport. You don't need to do that. I kind of wish you didn't have to hold it and then it finishes off like that right at the end. But that's interesting. I don't know if you actually see this in the anime. It's, again, it has been a very, very long time since I watched it. So I don't remember anything. Actually, can I look at my inventory? What do we got? Pouch. Do I have my... So yeah, I've got the stuff from... there. Items acquired. The things I literally just picked up. Information, tutorial, settings, log out. Which I'm guessing, yep, can't log out at this time. You couldn't do that in the anime either. I mean, not in the anime, in the... demo. That button never did anything in the demo. I thought you'd be able to use that button at the end of the demo. You know, to log out of the beta. I thought that button would end it. Crap! I've completely forgotten how to play. Do I hold it? Nope, gotta push it. It does that. It can be chained. It can be charged. I very quickly forgot how to play. It's been a bit, and I've been playing other games. For instance, before this I was playing Ace Combat again, because on the PC I don't have all the progress I had on the console. So... that, dodge, there we go, lock on. Oh shit! Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting... That's a pretty vicious first enemy for... people? Yeah, can't do that unless I've, like, stunned them. Because that leaves me way too open. Okay, you're just gonna let me do it. If I continue holding it... No. Oh, I guess it's only if it hits them that it does the full thing. But that's a bit annoying. But yeah, you're... Because once that's begun, you can't... Because that's why I chose to do dagger, because if you go too hard and then they do something, you get screwed. You can do perfect dodges, but I don't know if it has to be specifically a backstep. Let me look. Tutorial for dodgings. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, that's information. I'm on tutorial. Maybe controls. Guard breaks, extra attacks. Perfect dodges. You can execute a perfect dodge by dodge stepping without shield equipped right before an enemy attack lands. Successfully performing a dodge. Perfect dodge will recover. I mean, that just shows backstep. It doesn't show, like, rounding. With a shield equipped, you can parry. But I don't think you can do that without a shield. Yeah. Can't do that with a shield. You can still, technically you can still block, but I think you take damage even then. Well, isn't that a chest? Ah, it must be up here. Off the beaten path. Or not. Okay, or not, apparently. Perhaps I can get there through a different path. I wonder how long until, like, the big reveal happens. If I remember from the anime, I think once you were in, you were in. And then only when people started to try and log off did shit start getting serious. When people couldn't log off. But how long was that? It's definitely a couple hours. I mean, if I was going to play something that just came out, I'd probably go for 4 hours minimum before I decided to get off, you know? Uh-oh. They got borrowers. Ooh, double kill. I don't remember if I have stamina. Oh yes, I do. It's the orange bar up in the... Ah, shit. I got distracted, damn it. Get off my ass. That hit me? I'm not sure. Did I get the other one? Oh, I guess I got the one that was borrowed. Cool. How do I get over there? I mean, it looks like there might be a pathway over here. It's not sus at all. Oh, what's this? Thermo explosive bomb. Oh, I don't have any of those. That's not fair. Don't have any of that. Can I get some out of this? What's this? The remains of the Temple of High Elven Faith have been long ago. Some rituals refer to this place and the High Elven beneath the Temple of the Doors. Rumors claim that they are carrying out experiments related to teleportation and overworlders in secret. But Aincrad's a flying fortress of 100 levels. The equivalent of like the highest... Like, as far as I can tell, it's like the equivalent of going from sea level to Mount Everest in terms of height. That's probably what Aincrad is. But then maybe, if you look at the individual levels and how... like, how high the ceiling is for one level, it's probably 3 times that. So I can't get those because there's rocks blocking the way. Which means I'll have to come back when I do have a bomb. It's kind of annoying. Very much something you'd want to remember almost immediately. Because I can pick this stuff up, but I don't think I get any... Unless the chest up ahead gives me a bomb. It's not like I can make a bomb out in the field. I mean, that probably would have been a perfect parry. Oh, Luminous Carapace. I remember those being very annoying to collect in the demo. If I stop... Yeah, there we go. Stop sprinting. Put weapon away. Please have a bomb. I need bomb. Ranger Boots Blueprint. Not what I was looking for. I didn't need Ranger Boots. Actually, what? Ah, crap. I don't think this is the armor I was wearing at the end of the demo. No, too early. Actually, what is my level data? It still says I'm level 12. That's good. How do I look at my equipment? Cotton. Wait, am I not wearing shoes? Oh, that's the shield. Reduce the stamina consumption. Reduce the cooldown of sword skills. Cotton shirt. Increase defense based on number of enemies nearby. I don't remember if... I don't think these were what I was wearing. Which means these are probably new character clothes. That's a magic seal. There's another item over there. I kind of want to run back and see if there's another way to get there. Although the fact that I need an explosive feels like there isn't another way. Which is kind of annoying. The fact that that's there in the first level. There's no bomb that you can use to get through. Unless there's actually another way. Because where's this going to take me? Perhaps there is another way. Or I took a shortcut. No. This is definitely a different path. Nope, there was just another way to get there. Welp. I want to get the chest. Why couldn't I start with all my items? I'm going to take another look around here. Because I can't go that way. And the only way I saw over here... I mean, I don't even know if there's, like, free exploration. I mean, obviously you can go that way, but at the moment the game doesn't allow you because of the quest. And yeah, there's definitely no other way to jump. Like, you can't grab and climb over. Yeah, the only way to get there is to come back when I have an explosive. Great! Kind of annoying. I'm going to assume it wouldn't matter if I started a new character, because I'm starting with all the same... Oh, what about my dagger? What's my dagger? Well, I have a steel knife plus 4? What? Did they go to plus 4 in the demo? I don't know if I could upgrade them to plus 4. Could I upgrade to plus 4? Don't remember. Don't. HP stam, nothing. Strength. Perfect dodge parry. That's right, because I wanted level dex for that dodge and parry window. Int actually increases the amount of XP you get, so you kind of want to level Int while you're leveling other stuff, just so you get that XP boost. At least I think it, if I recall, I think it boosted experience gains by having Int. I think it did other things as well, but I don't remember. Either way, let's see if we can get to the part where the death game would actually begin. I wonder if people died during this stage of the game, would they already be dead before the death game actually began in the anime? I wonder if that ever came up. Like, if someone died during the opening hours, would people be able to log out during the opening hours? I bet they couldn't. I wonder. What? That should have... What? Why didn't I... What? Why am I not getting... Oh no, that's right. The perfect dodge only lets, like, allies... Perfect dodging doesn't... Oh shit, there's more of them! Perfect dodge doesn't actually do anything when you're alone, because it lets your ally, your party members, get a free attack. That's right. That's what it did, I think. How do I do these things again? Oh, that's right. That's how that works. I really wish I could turn that slowdown off, though. Man, how many enemies are in here? There's a what now? What? Hey, this is my tutorial. Why are you here? But this is my tutorial battle. Wait, hold on. Why is there this kind of fight at the very... Hold on. That seems a bit intense for newbies. I mean, technically game we're not newbies, but fuck me. If you're like actually new to the game, like this, let's say this is like where the game actually begins. I'm getting distracted now. Like, let's say this is where the game actually begins. You'd get super fucked because you don't know how to do anything, and then this shit comes at you.
The situation feels familiar, though this time was a lot less tense. I've just logged in myself. I'm glad our friends list carried over from the beta. I was just hanging around here when I saw
That's a
your
hell
name
of a
light up on
fight.
the map. I was planning on logging in as soon as the servers went live, but got caught up with some personal stuff that kept me offline for a bit. Seems fate has brought us together again, huh?
Still silent. Something else is happening.
Hey! You haven't logged in yet?
I just got here.
Come join us once you're online. We'll wait for you at the teleport gate plaza in the town of beginnings.
Oh, well, I guess those are delayed messages.
From your friends? Right then. We're all itching to get started, I'm sure. So Cal and Argo can catch up later.
Alright.
I wonder what that event from earlier was. I think they were talking about overworlders and some mission or something.
You mean the thing where the game literally begins?
Looks like the town of beginnings isn't the starting point anymore either. Are they letting players choose their spawn point now?
Or maybe this is specifically for beta testers?
I'm sure we'll figure all this out soon. Let's get out of here and head to town for now.
Actually, if this spawn point was specifically for beta testers, that would make sense. You know, in a way. I wonder if there's a way to increase the max number of those items.
Beta, but man, am I glad to have
No,
you around
wait,
for the
I want
real
to go this
thing.
way.
I'm aiming to make it all the way to Aincrad's top level. You're more than welcome to join me if... Oh, right. I suppose it depends if our free time matches up. Just consider me ready and willing when you are. I'm down to jump online whenever.
Well, as far as I know, the game's only got 2 floors. First and second. Which is a little disappointing. But then when you consider that how big the floors are, sure, it'd be a bit difficult to do all 100 floors, or at least the 4 floors connected to the anime. I don't know how many floors we actually see in the anime. 10? Maybe 15? I don't actually know. Right, I should be able to go out and around. Just collect all the things. Right, does he have... Yeah, he's got his ability, his healing ability, so that's cool. But if I'm wrong, and that's where new players would actually begin the game,
A safe area.
that's gonna fuck up a lot of new players to this kind of game. And I don't mean as like a video game, I mean like as if it was like, you know, this is where this game begins. Where Sword Art Online Aincrad actually begins. In that, with that kind of fucking fight, that's gonna fuck up a lot of people. Unless it's like a Dark Souls thing where that room fucks you up and you die. Bombstone, I should be able to use that, right? Run back and open the door. Yeah. Yep, let's run back. Who's running back? I've got a door to crack open and some loot to gain. Away! How do I get back? I'm already lost. Yeah, well, that's the thing over there. But yeah, that's... That does feel like it'd be like a Dark Souls style beginning. You come out, you do some fight against some bugs, you get used to the way the game is. You come into arena, the bugs jump your ass, you get killed, you go to the town of beginnings. I almost feel like that's how that begins. So in a way, it kind of forces you to get used to dying. But that's a hard beginning. Like if that's how Sword Art Online Aincrad's adventure actually began, that's brutal. Especially because this is, you know, the kind of VR that where you feel everything, you move your body, you know. That kind of full-on VR that I wish would come sooner rather than later. I want that kind of tech and I want it now. I think that's why I don't like VR games too much, especially like the sword game, like VR games where you're using a sword. I don't like them very much because using a sword does not feel right. It just doesn't feel right. And I just couldn't do it. It didn't feel good. Using a sword without weight for some reason. I did not like it. Using a bow and guns was better. Like when I did Skyrim VR, I very much enjoyed magic and bows. Purely because swords just didn't feel right. Trying to use a melee weapon just didn't feel right. Bow felt good. Magic felt good. Sword, like melee weapons and shields, not so much. They did not feel good. I've got a couple of games. I think I got 2, maybe 3, that had melee weapons in them. But in general, fine Judgment Blueprint. What is that? I think that's an item, or I mean, it looks like a scroll. Oh, it doesn't tell me what it is until I pick it up. So it's a hammer. So we've gotten a rapier and a hammer from the beginning. But yeah, I want this kind of VR full immersion thing to be real so bad. God damn, I hope it happens in my lifetime. That kind of tech comes about. I very much want that tech. I mean, there are some close things, like full motion capture VR is certainly getting better, but I want to feel the weight of the weapons I'm using. I want to hear it, I want to smell, I want to breathe the air of VR world. You know, I want to feel it. That would also help eliminate motion sickness problems, of which I have a very weird reaction to motion sickness. I don't get sick and woozy. Well, I do, but it's not so bad. I have a weird reaction, like, when I use fluid motion. I very much discovered this in Skyrim. When I would move with, like, fluid motion, my lower body would lock. Go into, like, a lock... like a lockdown mode where I'd just be... It's hard to explain. My body would, like, stabilize itself and just lock itself down. As, you know... It was weird and very taxing on my legs. Trying to play, like, hours of Skyrim in VR, where every time I'd move in a fluid motion, my body would just lock... Lower body would just lock up to stabilize, even though I'm not moving. It created such a weird effect. I was hoping for some kind of conversation.
I think.
But yeah, like full immersion VR stuff, like I guess it's best described as full dive VR. That would probably eliminate the issues of motion sickness problems as well, because your body's not moving. Your body is moving. You're like full on proper moving. You're actually moving through the world, and it'd eliminate that type of issue. It'd just be so fucking good. I don't think anyone can deny how awesome that kind of thing would be. Like, legit. So fucking good. I want it so bad. I would burn so much money to have that kind of thing. I would burn all the money I have just to do that. Just to have that. So much. Boy, I hope people are working on that technology.
You're looting it, right?
Or at least working on the steps needed to make that technology real. I mean, VR's getting there. VR's getting better. The problem still for VR is the cost. That's the problem with VR. It costs so much, and you need a beefy system to run it. I mean, PlayStation runs it. I need to make sure I go get that one too. PlayStation has their own VR. It works. You know, that's cool. But still, you still need something beefy and dedicated to run it. Main highway.
Hey, there it is. The town of beginnings.
Yes, but we have a different
I know
direction.
It's only been a few months since the beta, but
It has? Ah, not the hogs again. God, I hate these things. Mostly because you fight so many bloody hogs in the demo. It gets so irritating. I can't remember if that specific one lets me do an attack or not when I do the backstep. Oh, also, you can't just run away from enemies either. Do you have the sword still I gave you? I gave you a good sword. Because I kept... Like, I have specifically upgrading partner. Here we go. I think... Yeah, it says +4, so he has the really good sword I gave him initially. Good, because it's got a ton of good upgrades on it. You damn well better keep it. There's me target. Is this the place we begin in the demo? Like when you first come here? I really do hope there's like a free roam, walk around, walk. Yeah, it's the same thing. I remember that wolf. I remember this area. Oh, come on. This, I guess it makes sense that this area wouldn't be established, you know, because we're technically starting new. But we get to carry over our level, which is kind of cool. Yeah. There's going to be shit tons of boars in this region again, isn't there? No, I wanted to fight the wolf! God, so many goddamn boars. I want to try and get this perfect dodge. Yep. Can't chain it very easily either. Oh, well, this isn't working very well, bro. Fuck it. Just get in there. Fine, I'll just throw a knife at you again. Quit running, you bitch!
Switch with me. Right.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, wait, that's the heal. Nope. God, hell. How does this work again? Oh, I can't even look at the menu while I'm doing that. It doesn't pause. I'm gonna have to kill you and look it up. Look at the damn tutorials.
Okay. One down.
Okay. What does perfect dodge do again? Controls. Perfect dodge. Dodging right before an enemy attacks. Essentially, perfect dodge will recover a set amount of stamina. Attacks that can be perfectly dodged differ. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Dodge slash. Alright. A technique that deals high damage. Press X. A set time after a perfect dodge will trigger a follow-up action by your partner. Enemies hit by dodge. It's possible they have to have a weapon to be able to do that. Maybe you just can't perfect dodge beasts.
Well, at least it'll be good practice.
If true, that sucks. A little shitty. Because I'm fairly certain I cut some of those dodges pretty damn close. You know, I'm fairly certain I did. Let's see if there's any chests in the area. Nope, I've got them all. Excellent. So all those chests I opened in the, quote, beta, in this case, demo.
Let's go this way. The wolf type. Keep a close eye
Oh, right. Those do unlock back, don't they? Yeah, one really annoying thing I found in the demo is you just can't run away. Enemies will chase you. And chase you. And they won't stop fucking chasing you.
Not today. Take this. Over here.
What? Why did I hit Wolf? Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually perfect... Oh no, I can! But god damn, the window for that must be insane!
Take this.
We can do this. Attack.
Oh!
It's no match for us.
What happened there?
We got through it in the end.
I mean, they kicked my ass as I was trying to figure it out. But what happened when I activated that ability? It looked like I did a perfect dodge, but I'm not... I don't know. You do know. Whatever. I'm going to assume the game's already been running for a few hours, so the odds are the moment I get to town, that's when shit's going to go down. The moment I get back to town.
Guess that's all settled.
I really wish you'd put the knife away while moving. But he did it. Oh, there we go. I guess while I'm sprinting, he'll keep it out if I'm sprinting. What are you doing? Don't engage!
Fight on your own terms. Let's switch.
Oh, I have an actual voice. Wait, no, I think I had a voice before. I don't remember. I don't remember if I had a voice in the beta. Alright, I forgot there are jump attacks.
Cause us any trouble? Let's take care of it.
Don't bring the boars to me, bro. Don't need boars chasing me across the eternity of the map. So irritating. Man, it's taking me a while just to get to here. But yeah, that dodge window felt very small. Like you had to dodge them as if they were literally milliseconds away from hitting you. It doesn't feel good.
So it's finally time for the official launch. If I remember right, the first thing we need to do is use the terminal there and add the town of beginnings to the map. Why don't we give it a shot?
Well, the town seems pretty empty at the moment, which is weird. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's going to be a proper cutscene in a moment, so I should grab this, do that. Clear quest. Summons. I have some XP. I got all these thingamajigs. Toromaro seed? What are we doing with a seed? Do we turn the seed into potions? Or are we going to do some agriculture? Some agriculture would be nice. Wow, look at those NPCs.
Oh, look at all these people. We should be able to build up a pretty decent guild with 10,000 other players to choose from. Going all out won't be a problem if we have some heavy hitters on our side, right? I gotta say, I haven't been this excited in a long time.
They could have done that better. They could have actually had people walking past us instead of stopping and turning around. It doesn't look good. Or will they actually walk? Oh yeah, now they all walk properly. Oh, oh, really? Yeah, now everyone's walking properly, but no, you couldn't do that during a cutscene. Stupid. Meet your companions at the teleportation gate bazaar. No, plaza. Bazaar's a trading area, technically. You couldn't have just... I hate it when games do this. They let you walk forward 10 seconds and then another cutscene, when they could have just put the two together. Fuck you people with stupid shit.
So glad we ran into you.
No, yeah, shit's about to go down at sunset.
Many more players here now. We were fortunate that you didn't change your avatar.
It's actually kind of grown on me, so I figured I'd just stick with mine. Seems you guys kept the same appearance too, huh?
Actually, our avatars look like our real selves.
I see.
Well, we'll find out if that's true in a moment.
Second. Didn't you have another member in your party?
Yeah, Clark. He went off on his own. He was just raring to go. He even mentioned something about making up for lost time.
He's quite dedicated. Hasn't responded to even one single message.
It's entirely possible he's dead already.
Forgot to message Cal and Argo. Let's go find out where they're at.
Like, if the death game's already begun, he's totally dead already. Find out later, though.
Is that some sort of signal?
Yeah, sunset. What else could it be? So my memory was right. People do teleport in.
Is this the teleport gate plaza?
Hold on. Why would I get sent here?
Important notification. Everybody must be in attendance. Attendance is mandatory. That's not 10,000 people.
Maybe it's a forced teleport.
But why? Why now?
Oh, I think I figured it out. a ceremony to officially start the game.
Sure, girl.
What the hell?
Happy thoughts.
Can't find the logout button. It's gone.
Huh? He's right. The logout button's vanished. How are we supposed to exit the game?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
Look!
What the hell?
Attention players, I welcome you to my world. My name is Akihiko Kayaba, and as of this moment, I am in control here.
Kayaba. That's the developer.
I'm sure most of you have already noticed an item missing from your main menus, the logout button. Let me assure you this is not a defect in the game. I repeat, this is not a defect. This is how Sword Art Online was designed to be. You cannot log yourselves out of SAO anymore.
What? Is he serious?
And no one from the outside will be able to shut down or remove the nerve gear from your head. If anyone attempts to, a transmitter inside the nerve gear will discharge a microwave signal into your skull, destroying your brain and ending your life.
This can't be
I
happening.
wonder how many people that actually happened to.
Despite my warning, families and friends of some of your fellow players have attempted to remove the nerve gear anyway.
So some people have already died then.
Tragic decision. The game now has 213 less players than when it began.
Oh, well, there you go.
Created from both Aincrad and the real world. The news has already spread around the globe, reporting on the situation along with the deaths so far. At this point, it's safe to assume the likelihood of another nerve gear being removed is minimal at best. I hope this brings you some comfort as you try to clear the game. It's important to remember the following. There is no longer any way to revive someone within the game. If your HP drops to 0, your avatar will be deleted from the system forever, and the nerve gear will simultaneously destroy your brain. There is only one way for a player to escape now. You must defeat the boss on floor 100 and clear the game. And last but not least, I've placed a little present in the item storage of every player. Please, have a look.
I don't remember what that is. Oh, right, that thing. What happens if you didn't look at the mirror? I'm so happy I avoided as many spoilers of this game as possible.
Right now, you're probably wondering why. Why would I, the developer of Sword Art Online and the Nerve Gear, do something like this? Ultimately, my goal was a simple one.
Real as possible?
The reason I created Sword Art Online was to control the fate of a world of my design.
Oh, that works too, but...
As you can see, I have achieved my goal. This marks the end of the tutorial and the official launch of Sword Art Online. Before I go, take note. This may be a game, but it's not one you play. I wish all of you the best of luck.
Cue despair.
November 6th, 2022. That's the day I logged into Sword Art Online. The world's first full-dive MMORPG. Just put on the headgear and you were transported to a virtual world. The stage for this new adventure was a giant floating castle called Aincrad. I couldn't believe it. I'd finally arrived in the world I'd always dreamed of. My life had never allowed me to be myself. I lived behind forced smiles, a state that made it hard to breathe. But in this world, Aincrad, things were different. Nobody knew who I was. For the first time in my life, I was free. At least, that's what I thought. This may be a game, but it's not one you play. Those were Kayaba's words. If you die here, you die for good. The pain, the fear, it's all real, and you can't escape it. And while I'd been in the beta, I never imagined Kayaba would go so far as to do this. It's terrible being alone. But I need companions I can trust. It's okay. I'm sure I'll find them. Even here, in a virtual world, people's warmth, their heart, still shines through. For now, all I can do is move forward.
Why does that sound like something that was happening as an epilogue? Like as if she was on a stage saying what she felt in that moment. Kinda is what it feels like. This feels dangerous. So I'm gonna mute and hide. Music, dangerous. This feels like it'd be very dangerous for a video. I hope I cut it off before it went too long. I like that I got my answer very quickly about how many people had taken the headset off and died. Well, not they took it off, other people took the headset off for them and died. I wonder how long it'll be in terms of the campaign before we encounter the PKers. The player killers. I wasn't paying a lot of attention to that. What? What do you mean it's been we just time skipped a month? Well, no one thought that. My character was also male. You're not going to question the fact that I was also a male avatar? People just avoiding that and ignoring that fact? Well, there's before steps. Start with dungeons, field work. Happened in the beta. Not really, we've been fucking around for a month. We're behind now. This... Oh, crap. I totally forgot to swap that around.
Hornka.
God damn it.
You mean the place
Fuck
from the
me.
Forest Elixir quest?
You completed it too, right? I'm not sure how much the game has changed since the beta, but I'm interested in finding out.
Did you have a chance?
Basically, they were talking about... basically, they were talking about how she was in a male avatar and she was apologizing for it, but then no one was bringing up the fact that I was also a male avatar, and apparently that don't matter. They were talking about... Well, because then a month before that, it started with like a month had passed. Then there was, you know, disparaging about what if Kaiba turns off the safe zones. I don't remember if that happens. I don't think it does. And then they're like, we should get stronger. We had knowledge of beta. And then I'm here like, bitch, we've been fucking around for a month. We've lost that advantage already. I mean, you can do a lot in a month. Apparently we've done nothing. I don't remember how long the death game lasted in the anime. I believe I forgot to turn that off, but tilt head and confused.
You don't remember? It's a small village just northwest of the town of Beginnings.
I think you're with
Don't
with
worry,
me as much
we'll
as the
show you
beta I
around
did.
Once we get there. Honestly, I'm just glad that I'm not alone in this. Oh, that's right.
Do you know some other players?
Sure do. Two friends I made during the beta, Cal and Argo.
It's been a
They'd both
month,
be
we haven't
major
contacted
leaders to
them?
the team.
Did you say Cal? As in the Cal? You know him?
Or her, who the hell knows? Boy, I hope he didn't get his brother actually involved. That'd
Hey,
suck.
I got a response.
Well, he's still
And
alive.
Argo says she won't be able to stick around too long, but she's willing to help us with quests.
Well, that's nice.
She also wrote, I can't believe this is happening. What a total mess. Cal, on the other hand... doesn't look promising. He says, I've got my hands full at the moment, but I'll be in touch. Let's all get out of this alive.
Well, that means
I
he probably
remember
did get his
mentioned
brother
playing
involved.
With his brother. They must be together right now. I can't imagine how this must feel for him, being new and all.
Oh yeah,
But Cal's right.
big bad.
We all need to work together and help each other get out of this nightmare.
That settles it then. Let's begin the journey to Hornka.
Sorry, but I really want to meet up with Clark. Can I join up with you guys after I find him?
They really shouldn't have said it's been a
my
month since
regards.
the game launched.
You bet. Be careful, everyone.
Like, seriously, what have they been doing for a month? Haven't contacted other people, haven't gone looking for other people? What have they been doing for a month?
Then let's be on our way to Hornka. It may be in our best interest to travel there discreetly, though. could be I'm overthinking things, but if we stay together, we may draw some unwanted attention from those who weren't part of the beta.
So you're suggesting we split up for now and meet back up at the village?
I'm aware of how strange that sounds. Ugh, I can't believe it's gotten to this point, where we can't trust other players.
No, I think you're right to think that way.
One exception though. You're probably safer off traveling alongside one of us. You may have taken part in the beta, but your playtime is still relatively low compared to ours.
Yeah, good point. I think you should head there with another player. Who you travel with is up to you.
Well, it's going to be
Whenever
you.
you're
You've got a
ready,
healing
just
ability.
send one of us a message at the teleport gate.
It's a plan then. Let's part ways for now.
This would have been more believable if they'd said 24 hours have passed since the game launched, not a whole month. A whole month doesn't even make sense at this point. But with everything they've said, 1 month doesn't work. Oh, level 10 gives me the XP boost, 40. So yeah, definitely want to get it to level 10. I only got that to 5 to get that 3% buff on everything. Yeah, let's take it out of this, add it to this. I would like to get it up to level 10 for that XP boost. Now, in terms of armor, what the hell have I got? I got all of these things. Oh, this one's blue. I already got a blue? I mean, it's not plus. Oh, that's because it's the proto thing. Wait, what's with the... Well, these are all green. This one's blue. Grants the party a buff that temporarily increases normal attack speed on hit. This affects stacks. Ooh, damn. Damage dealt that scales with agility when damage is dealt to enemies 3 times in a set duration. I don't want to put it on that. Just move all my stuff over to this. Because that attack speed buff sounds pretty good. I might do that, actually. Yeah, probably do that. Now, clothes. Proto Guardian. Oh, I can't rotate myself. I think... Oh, this is all the armor I got during the... Increase the number of enemies. Increase HP healing from healing crystals. Using a healing crystal on top of it increases defense. Reduce damage taken. This effect is increased further if a shield is equipped, which I don't have. And nothing. That's kind of shitty. Nah, that one's probably best for now. Reduce the cooldown of sword arts, increase damage of slash attacks, and makes them easier to activate. What do you mean, easier to activate? What does that mean? Increase the normal attack speed. I mean, just increasing my damage sounds pretty good. Increase normal attack speed. I mean, I could really jack up my attack speed by combining these two. And, oh, that and the dagger later. Increasing invisibility when dodging and increases the damage. Oh, definitely want that. Oh, but those legs look nice. Oh, well. And I don't have a shield. Well, you do have a number of shields, though. Easier to really... Reduces the damage taken. This effect is increased further if a shield is equipped, which I don't have, so there's no point. We're going to put this on here, and then I'm going to go get it upgraded. Items... I should probably put these items... Stop by putting these basic items away. Take all of that. Poison. Don't have enough of those to really bring with me. That light will be useful. Oh, no, that's just a flashbang. I don't want a flashbang. Don't want a flashbang. Turns it into a teleport, which can be useful. Mine. SP. Might as well take that. High SP potions, I probably shouldn't bring those. Bomb and fire, those are useful for clearing things that may or may not come up. partner. Oh. I wonder if that's what they actually look like. Or it's that image hasn't been updated yet. I don't know. Should give you a new knife as well. Do I have a knife with good things on it? Normal attack. Stam defense, normal attack speed, extra attack damage. Sure, I'll give you that because it's got some nice stuff on it. I don't remember what extra attack does. A stick? I haven't really put anything useful on a stick, so I guess I'll give you this one. Actually, I'll give you that one and then update you later. Deals damage based on attack after activating a sword skill. Increases normal attack speed temporarily, increases attack and defense. Each time an enemy is hit with a normal attack, this event. No, you can keep that sword. Definitely keep that sword. Hold on, let me look at what the other hammers do. Grants bonus damage bonus on attack to jump attacks, sprint attacks, and crush attacks. Okay, that's not going to be useful for you then. So, inflicts daze stacks when damaging enemies with attacks. Restores support and compromise SP. Dazed. Oh yeah, keep that one. Keep that one. What dagger did I give you? Reflects damage based on scales. Enemies 3 times. Enemies 3 times instead of duration. Yeah, you can keep that one. I mean, it's not as good as the ones I'm going to suck out of there, but it's okay. I can put some other stuff on there to make it better. Okay then. How do I teleport again? To the smithy!
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do?
How does this work again? So the one I currently have equipped, and this one, I take all of these things out of here. Done. Confirm. Of course, I'll have to upgrade it with other items. But hers... Right. Let's see if I can find something more interesting to put on there. Spirit healing crystal effect. Normal attack damage, definitely. So speed, damage, we'll take defense and stamina. Hold on. I don't remember what extra attack is.
Come again.
There's a thing in the tutorial that tells me. Controls. I think it's under controls. Extra attack, extra attack. A general term for jump attacks and sprint attacks. Okay, no, you don't need extra attack on that weapon then.
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do you for?
You don't need that. Yeah, that's hers. Sword skill, extra attack, stamina, normal attack damage. Alright, so I'll take the 2 normals and then that and that. And I'll just have to swap something out for stamina. Because, like, weapons just continuously get better as you add new buffs to them. Is there something I can replace that sword skill? Sword skill would probably be the best one, so we'll do that. This, defense, and then sword skill. Now I just gotta augment these weapons up. Now we upgrade. First my weapon, because you can use any weapon for it. Wait, shouldn't it? Is this a different one? Let's assume it's a different one. Those aren't all that useful. I probably shouldn't touch rapiers yet, since I don't know if anyone really uses rapiers. If they have anything that looks interesting, I should probably avoid using them. Sprint speed, normal. Well, it's up to 2. Shit. Oh, I bet because it's... a blue weapon. It takes more to upgrade because it's a blue weapon. Enhance again. 22 is pretty good. No, do that one. Finish it off. Gonna need a ton of weapons to fully upgrade these things. I mean, I could upgrade this. Yeah, it requires more XP to upgrade the blue weapon. Your cardinal rank isn't high enough to upgrade further. I mean, I should probably upgrade this as well, so I'll burn the rest of the daggers. There we go. At least get it 2 points. So at least when I've got her in the party, she'll at least do a bit more. Let's just look for anything that doesn't have anything interesting on it. Although I should probably try and enhance this a little further. 10 defense. I could probably swap the HP out and turn him into a proper tanky boy. Defense. The damage taken, slash damage. Damn, oh, even more better damage taken. Damn, there's a 14. That one's 15. Alright, I can take the 14 then. These all have some interesting stuff on them. Alright, well, I guess that's all I can do for the rest of the dagger. Alright. Craft. Anything new? Under weapons. Or armor. Yeah, because I already created that. They're already done. Oh, I got some new legs. Increase agility. Well, that'd actually be pretty nice. What do my current legs do? Oh, increases the invulnerability window. No, I kind of need that. But I'll still build them anyway. In case I change my mind in the future. And then shields that I don't use. But maybe I can give them to other people. Weapons. Ah, it's just the protos. Ooh, that's a nice looking sword. Alright. I should probably stop there, so I hope people enjoyed me playing beyond the demo. I hope there's a transmog system for armor and stuff, but I hope people enjoyed. Later.